Hey folks, I have an on this day for you today. Anne Elyse Elliott was last seen April 1st, 2020, and is missing from Salt Lake City, Utah. She was 31 years old when she disappeared, has blue eyes, brown hair, is 5'4", and is approximately 130 pounds. She is a white female. Anne's family last spoke to her in January of 2020, but had been seen in Salt Lake City in April 2020. She has not made contact with her family via phone or Facebook, which is out of character for her, and her family is concerned for her welfare. Although Anne was last seen in Utah, she is from Wyoming, and so she has Wyoming roots. She grew up in Wyoming. She's from Wyoming, and her sister was in Wyoming for quite a bit of time. I actually covered this case. This is one of the first cases I ever covered, and Anne will always have a place in my heart. I highly recommend you go and listen to this episode because it is heartbreaking. It is really about Anne and being a victim to opioid addiction. And so, I encourage you to go and listen to it. And if I remember correctly, there have been recent developments that the sighting in April of 2020 may not have actually been Anne. And so a little bit of a taster to Anne's case. So Anne was serving a sentence, a light jail sentence for 6 months for possession, I believe. And Emily was set to pick her up. So Emily and her husband drove from Wyoming, stayed the night in Salt Lake City, and they had called that morning to see what time Anne was going to be released. And they couldn't give an exact time. They don't give exact times for safety reasons. And so they got there, and when they went to go wait for Anne, they were told that Anne had already been released about 20 minutes earlier. So they literally missed her by minutes. And when they went looking for her, there was no trace of her. They could not find her. And so they looked at cameras, I believe, and they could see a general direction of where she went, but no sign of Anne. And so definitely a heartbreaking tale. And Emily is so vulnerable and straightforward about Anne, and you can hear the love she has for Anne in her interview. And so that link is hyperlinked in my bio, so go and check it out. And there have been some developments, and so maybe I will be doing a follow-up episode and post soon. So Anne Elliott, I hope you see this. I hope you're still out there.